Hey, Powerless Balc here. Powerless due to Alliant Energy not supplying meter poles free of charge. Been a powerless man for 2 years and almost 10 months here, as it's the 18th of June here in beautiful Elmore, Minnesota, on the Minnesota-Iowa border. Today I'm going to talk about Gopher It items. Now, Gopher It items are kind of powerless buy things for me. I call them my Go for It buys. Gopher It buys. For instance, when I first bought the motel many years ago, I was on eBay and saw this Gopher football helmet mailbox. Now, it's about the only Gopher football helmet mailbox I've ever seen, and it's something I didn't need but had to have. And fortunately, I had enough money to spend, so I have the Gopher football helmet mailbox on Highway 169, 1 mile from the Iowa border. Other items, we purchased have been some Gopher It items that actually aren't Gopher related at all. But last fall, I did an auction. A buddy of mine called me in Waseca, fellow auctioneer. And across the street from the auction at the farm place, across the street, they had this contraption. As I got closer, it had these spotlights on it, and here it is. Has the spotlight, the Navy spotlights, and the barn lights. And I got a little closer and a little closer and a little closer, and pretty soon I looked at it, and it was maroon, and it was a former University of Minnesota Golden Gopher unit. So he had it at his farm, and he said his wife would not let him keep it. So he had too much power, but it's a beautiful thing. It's got a Chrysler engine in there, powers it. Got a Hobart generator, has 16 outlets, and I mainly used it to run my microwave once in a while just for kicks, and the electric mower to mow my culverts over there that my buddies gave me. That old electric mower actually worked, but I really didn't need it but had to have it, and so I worked out a deal with the guy, and I said I'll pay him so much plus a Powerless Balc shirt, and we'll make the deal. And actually I had to work a little extra at the wreath company in Elmore there, and paid for it. So I bought it last fall, didn't use it much, but then we just had our street dance in Elmore, and the 4-H wanted to try my generator out then. So once a person has power, as a powerless man even, they seek you out. So we put it to the test, and it worked for about, I want to say about 4 hours. I was gone and I came back, and it worked long enough for the event, but I think we burnt the switch out. So now I'll probably just park it here, but the switch and the generator must be burnt out, and we'll get somebody that knows more about it than I do. But like I say, it was a want rather than a need, and I don't really use it that much. But it is quite a historical piece, built in the 1950s, and so the thing is 60 years old. So I call it Gopher Power. Gopher Power. So ladies and gentlemen, this has been Powerless Balc, and sometimes you just got to go for it and buy the things impulsively. This has been sponsored by, once again, Balcom Auction. 20, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30. When you have an auction, you'll need an auctioneer. Call 8888 Balc, and Balc will be there.